In today's video, we're going to be looking at how we convert between fractions, decimals and percentages. Let's have a look what fractions are. There are two rules we have to remember. One is that when we have a fraction, example 2 over 7, it is the same as writing 2 divided by 7. Another rule we have to remember is the number on the top, in this example 2, is the numerator, and the number on the bottom, in this example 7, is a denominator. In our previous video, we had a look at decimals. This will be linked above. Please go and check that video before starting this lesson. Let's have a look at percentages. They look a bit something like this. We have to remember that percent means per 100. So we can write this as a number over 100. Let's have a look how we convert. Here we have an example, 6 over 100. Let's see how we can convert this to decimal. In the previous slide, we had said that when we have a divide, it would be like this. So basically, when we're converted from fraction to decimal, we do 6 divided by 100. The general rule is we divide by 100. 6 divided by 100 is 0.06. We can do this by changing the place holder. So when we have 6, we divide by 100, the decimal point is there, we move 1 and we use 2. Okay, let's have a look how we convert decimals to percentages. We'll carry on with this example, 0.06. When we convert from decimal to percentages, we multiply by 100. The answer for this would be 6%. Now let's have a look how we convert fractions to percentages. We will use the 6 over 100 again. What we do is we do 6 divided by 100. So this step, it would be like converting from fractions to decimals. And then after we do that, we multiply by 100. This step is like converting from decimals to percentages. The answer for this will be 6%, as we've seen here. So the general rule is we divide by 100 and then we multiply by 100. Alright, let's have a look at an example question. They look something like this in your exam. Here we have the fraction 44 over 100. Let's change this to a decimal first. Our rule said to convert into decimal, we do the number, the numerator, divided by the denominator. "44 divided by 100 is 0.44. Now when we convert to a percentage, we multiply by 100. .44 multiplied by 100 is 44. Have a go at these questions. You will have 3 minutes. Let's have a look at our answers. For the first fraction, 44 over 100, as seen in our example before, the answer should be 0.44 and 44%. For 7 over 10, the decimal would be 0.7 and the percentage would be 70. For 5 over 1000, the answer would be 0.005 and the percentage would be 0.5. For 3 over 25, the decimals would be 0.12 and the percentage would be 12. For 12 over 5, the decimal would be 2.4 and the percentage would be 240. Now, I would like you to try this question. This is the type of questions you'll get in your exam. A tip I have for you is to either change all of them into a fraction, decimal, or percentage. You will have 3 minutes again. Time is up. Let's go through it. I decided that I want to convert all of these into decimals. 23% in decimal is 0.23. We don't have to do 0.26 as it's already in decimal. 8 over 20 in decimal is 0.4. 59% is 0.59. 5 over 1000 is 0.005. Now when we order this, the answer should be this. As it wasn't specified whether it was ascending or descending, your answer could be the other way around. But remember, you have to always use the numbers and the units they have used in the question. You can't write your answers as all decimals. You have to write the percentage and the fraction. Okay, hopefully you are confident in converting between fractions, decimals and percentages. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel.